Hello, my name's Heather, and last year I was privileged to go through the 12-month initiation process with Ruth Cato. I adored the opportunity to step off the treadmill every 8 weeks and spend time in the beautiful temple space in Shropshire with the guidance and support of Ruth and the other space holders. And I hadn't quite appreciated how enormous it would be to spend time with a group of other women who were very different in their background, skills, experiences, but would radically support you and root for you all the way through. The different areas of the syllabus affected us all differently, but what I found is that each one really landed and gave me an ability to take responsibility for myself and the tools and techniques to navigate the world in a different way. You know, the boundaries work, the shadow work, working with ritual, all of it was really interesting. And I've ended the 12 months as somebody who is in a much better place to manage their own energy. Historically, I'd been really interested in esoterical healing modalities or Eastern healing, and you know, things like Reiki, reflexology, where you essentially hand over responsibility for somebody else to heal you, and this became something where you could actually start to understand and heal yourself. The work on the seasons and understanding how that impacts us, you know, annually, you know, moon cycles, and actually the cycle of life in our age was phenomenally interesting and has made me much more aware of where I am. I would say that I now show up as a different person, a more genuine and authentic person who understands themselves, can look after their own energy and is connected to her own magic in a different way. I had always been extremely empathic, being affected by other people's energy, always very intuitive, and you know, that has come out, you know, enhanced. I was quite apprehensive going into initiation because it's really stripping back and an experience that's different from anything I've ever done before. It was vastly transformational, very personal to us all, and I don't regret a minute of it. Ruth, as a guide through all of this, has been phenomenal, and she also responded to us all differently. You know, I'm a coach, and one of the things that I talk about in coaching is actually helping people to access their inner wisdom. And certainly when Ruth was working with me as an individual, that's the approach she took, very much encouraging me to find my own answers and to be able to work out how to take that radical self-responsibility. I adored my experience of the year-long. I would recommend it to anybody who is feeling that they don't quite know where their place in the world is, who would like to show up as a more authentic version of themselves, and somebody who feels that they have an interest and a connection to nature, to spiritual world and esoteric healing, and is looking to take that, you know, to another level, so that it actually improves the ability that they have to show up in the world, to fulfill their purpose, and to feel centered and controlled in doing so.